स्वार्थमोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतं सकं विलासिलोकरक्षकम्.
Yes, in the previous class, in the factorization of maths class, we have studied, yes, 3 types there. Yes, let's have a glance. Let's go in deep about them once again. Fine. So here, factorization technique. First one is finding the, yes, finding is the common factor. Yes, finding the common factor here. So now we have an example. It's been given here. 2yx square minus 8xy minus 24y. Now here, when you see this particular equation, what is common? 2. Is it only 2 which is common here? No. We have y also common here. So we will take 2y as common. So therefore, what are we left with then? We are left with x square minus 4x minus, we have 12, because we have taken 2y as common here. So in this method, we have finding only the common factors here. We are finding the common factors. Now again in the common factors, we have one more method. It is called as grouping. It is also called as what? Grouping. For example, we have here 4x square minus 4x minus 15. Okay, now what I'll do is, that means grouping means we'll be actually splitting the middle terms here. Okay, now how we got this 4x square minus 10x plus 6x minus 15? It is very simple. You just have to multiply the coefficient of x square and the constant here. So 4 into 15. Yes, 4 15s are, 15 4s are is 60. You need to find out 2 such numbers where we should get the answer as 60 there. So 60, when you split 60, yes, simple, 10 6s are also you get 60. Then we have 12 5s are also we are having 60 there. Yes, 12 5s is also 60, 10 6s is also 60. But the most important thing here is we should get the middle term as minus 4x. We should get it as minus 4x. So that means we have to, it is in the form of p plus q. That means when you add 2 numbers, you should get this middle term answer, and when you multiply those 2 numbers, you should get answer as 60 there. Yes. Now if you add 12 plus 5, it becomes 17. Then next most important thing comes is the sign. It is negative. So if I take minus 12 and plus 5, 12 minus 5 is plus 7. You will have minus here, so we will get the answer minus 7. But the desired answer is minus 4. So can we have minus 10 and plus 6? Yes, we can. So therefore 4x square minus 10x plus 6x minus 15. Yes, the same thing they have given here. I hope now you have understood how we got this minus 10x and plus 6x. So now the next question comes. Here it is minus, but what to do? Simple way. We are having minus and plus. So when minus into plus, we have the product will be always the negative there. That's why we have minus 15. Now can we find out the common terms here? Yes. So if you observe these two, let's have grouping them. They are already being grouped there. That's why we are saying grouping terms then. What is common here? What do you see as common? We have here 2x. I'll take it as common because 4 and 10, they are both going to come in 2's table. And at the same time, x is also common in both. So I'll take 2x common. So when I take 2x common, I'm left with 2. One x has been taken out, so I'm left with only x here. What sign we have? Minus sign. Write down the same sign there. Now, 2, how much is that then? 2 5s, because we are taking 2 as common. And should we write x? No, because we have already taken x as common. So it is just 2x minus 5. Now coming to the next one, 6x and minus 15. Now just check 6 and 15 both comes in which table? They both do come in 3's table. 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. So again here what we are going to do? We are going to take 3 as common. Do we have any variable here? No. So we can't take x as common here. The only common factor that we are going to get in this particular term, it is 3 there. So we'll write it as plus 3. If I take 3 outside, I am left with 2 because 3 2s are 6 and x is as it is. Minus is there, minus 3 5s are 15. So I'll write it here 5. Now if you observe this complete expression, you are able to find that 2x minus 5 and 2x minus 5 is very much common. So we'll take the common term outside. We have 2x minus 5. It is common. So what are we left here with? We are left with 2x plus 3. So the factors of the term 4x square minus 4x minus 15s are 2x minus 5 and 2x plus 3. So here first what we did, we have just splitted the middle term. Secondly, we have taken the grouping. Second, we are going for grouping, and third step we are having is getting the greatest common factor. As you can see here, with the help of greatest common factor, one we are going for grouping here. The next type that we are having is the special cases. Yes, here also they are going to follow the common factor, the grouping method. With that, we are going to use the identities here. So if you observe here, difference of two squares here, difference of two squares. So now they have given x square minus 9. So let me take the next page. We have x square minus 9. Yes. So when we observe here, it is given x square minus 9. So I can write this x as x whole square, okay, and this minus 9 can be written as 3 whole square. It can be written as 3 whole square. Now if you observe this, it is of the form a square minus b square. A square minus b square. So we know the formula very well. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. Just use the same identity for this particular expression here. So therefore, a is nothing but x. So I'll take it as x plus 3 or x minus 3 there. Yes, that means x plus 3 and x minus 3 are the factors of this particular expression. So let us take one more example here. If I take x square minus 25, x square minus 25. So again you can write it as x whole square minus of 5 square is 25. So I'll write it as 5 square. So again a square minus b square formula, substitute it here. So you'll have x plus 5 x minus 5. Yes, understood? Now let us go a little bit higher version of the same type of sum. So here we have a raised to 4 minus 16 into b minus c raised to 4. Yes, now we don't have squares here, we have a to the power 4, that means power is 4 here. Now in our previous classes we have studied about the exponents. Yes, one of the formulae, it says a raised to m whole raised to n will give me a raised to m plus n. You are very much familiar with this particular function there. So here we have a raised to 4. When we are able to get a raised to 4, then we have a square whole square, a square whole square. So therefore we will write it as a square whole square. Now we have 16, we are very well aware 4 square is 16. So I will write it as minus of 4 into b minus c, this is square, and I will write it as whole square, because square whole square will give me b minus c raised to 4 there. So therefore it is in the form of again a plus a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. So I'll write it as a, we have it as a square plus of 4 into b minus c whole square. Yes, this is one term that we have. Then a, this is a plus b, we have to write the same way, a minus b here. So what do we have there? We have a square minus of 4b into b minus c whole square. Yes, now when you observe here, can we still simplify it? Yeah, we can just multiply and keep it, or we can just keep it that way. But when you observe this particular one, do you find it similar, just like your, not just similar, it is in the form of a square minus b square, correct? So again, please do apply a square minus b square formula here. So I'll keep this one as it is, a square plus of 4 into b minus c whole square. Let's keep that term as it is. Here again apply the same formula. We'll have a plus of 4 into b minus c, yes, or a minus 4 into b minus c. Now I have written here 4, but we can write this 4 as 2 square also, correct? So I'll write this yes, I'll rub this one and I'll take it as 2 b minus c, because 4 can also be written as 2 square there. So 2b minus c. Yes, so the complete expression a square plus 4 into b minus c whole square. Yes, here we have a plus 2b minus 2c. We'll just open the brackets there. Yes, here we have a minus 2b plus 2c. So the factors of a raised to 4 minus 16 b minus c raised to 4. A raised to 4 we have, so that will be a square plus 4 into b minus c whole square into a plus 2b minus 2c, or a minus 2b plus 2c there. Yes, I hope you have understood this particular part here. Shall we go with the next one? Yes, with the next type of, yes, so difference of two squares we have understood now. Yes, difference of two square. Now next type that we have is perfect square trinomial. We have perfect square trinomial. So therefore, how to solve the sums of this sort? So let me take the new page here. Yes, so the given example we have is x square minus 10x plus 25. I'll take the same one. X square minus 10x plus 25. Yes, x square minus 10x plus 25. Now, if you observe this one here, it is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus 2ab plus b square, that is nothing but a plus b whole square formula. Yes, we have, if you see here, what is the heading that they have given here is, yes, perfect square trinomial. Perfect square trinomial. So we have two formulas. First one I have written, it can be in the form of plus 2ab plus b square, or it can be in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. So that will give me a minus b whole square there. A minus b whole square. Now as it is a negative sign being shown here, we can go with the second one. So a square is nothing but x square minus 10x. So we have minus 2ab. So this minus 10x, it can be written as, yes, minus 2 is already there. Yes, we do have 2. So we have 2. X is nothing but a's place is x, 2 into x. 2 has to be multiplied with something that should give me b value. So if you see b square, we have in both it is 25. So 5 square is 25 there. So write it as just 5. So when I multiply minus 2x into 5, that will give me minus 10x. So the perfect square here, it would be x minus 5 whole square, because a minus b whole square, x minus 5 whole square. Understood this one? Any doubts? Sure. So shall we go with the next one here? Yes, the next one that we are going to see here is, it is about the same one, that is using the squares. So let's have one more example here. Yeah. So we are going to have, we have x raised to 4 plus of 4x square plus 3. X raised to 4 plus 4x square plus 3. In this sort of sum, yes, we have to little bit do changes. That means we have to rearrange them properly. Now what I'll do is, I'll take this one as x raised to 4 plus 4x square. Okay, this plus 3, I'll write it in a different manner. That is, I'll write it as plus 4 minus 1. I'll write it as plus 4 minus 1. So now plus 4 minus 1 is nothing but plus 3. So instead of writing directly as plus 3, I am writing in this fashion as plus 4 and minus 1 there. Now if you observe here, you have x raised to 4 plus 4x square plus of 4 minus 1, I'll write it. Here if you observe, x raised to 4 we can obtain only and only when we have x square whole square plus of 2 into x square plus 4 can be written as 2 square. Now if you observe, it is in the formula a plus b whole square. So in a's place we have x square. So we have here x square plus 2 whole square. Here minus 1 is as it is, minus 1. If I write square also, it will be again 1. So instead of writing only 1, I will write it as square. Now it is in the form of a square minus b square. So therefore, write it a plus b into a minus b. X square plus 2 plus 1 or x square plus 2, because x square plus 2 is the a term here, minus 1. So the final answer that we are going to get here is x square plus 3 or x square plus 1. So these are the factors of the given expression here. Yes, I hope you have understood it perfectly. So the last type that we are going to deal here is, see, factor trinomial with a negative leading coefficient. When the leading coefficient of a polynomial is negative, we can factor out a common factor with negative coefficient. Yes, so sometimes in the polynomials, in the given expression, we get this leading coefficient with negative sign there. So how to solve them? Let's do it here. They have taken first example, minus 5x square plus x plus 4. Yes, I'll take the same one. Minus 5x square plus x plus 4. Yes, now first step that they have done here is they have taken directly the negative sign outside. It means first step is take the complete negative sign outside. So write, change the color itself, minus of, so when this minus is taken outside, minus 5x square will become as plus 5x square. So it is 5x square, minus has been taken out, so it becomes minus x minus 4 here. Now it is again like the first one we have studied. Yes, we are going to do what? We are going to split the middle term here. We are going to split the middle term. So we have 5 4s are 20. Now when you multiply two numbers, you should get answer as 20. Remember, minus is there, so you should get answer as minus 20. But when you add those two numbers, you should get answer as minus x. So the two numbers are, keep this minus outside. We have 5x square minus 5x plus 4x minus 4. So therefore, keep minus outside. Here, what do we have common in here? What is common here? Yes, we have common here 5x as common, so I am left with x minus 1 because both are being taken out, only 1 remains there. Here I will take plus 4 as common, so I am left with x minus 1 here also again. So therefore, minus of 5x plus 4, this is going to be one term, and x minus the other factors here. Okay, from this term it is 5x plus 4 will remain when we take x minus 1 as common. So it is minus of 5x plus 4x minus 1. The same way is here also. Yes, I'll just erase it. Okay. So here they have given minus 3x cube plus 12x square plus 15x. So here what they have done is they have directly taken minus 3x as common. So what are we left with? X square minus 4x minus 5. So they have just kept this minus 3x outside only. They have just solved the internal expression. So we'll have minus 5x plus x minus 5. X minus 5 will be taken as common, x plus 1. So minus 3x plus x plus 1 into x minus 5. Yes, understood this one? Thank you.